Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Poor Tivola. I hear she is turning Cheydinhall inside out looking for her husband, Ryth.
Oh?
I hope nothing bad has happened to him.
Be seeing you. Good to see you.
Tivola and Ryth.
Welcome, pilgrim.
How do you know I'm a pilgrim? How do you know I don't live here, huh?
Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivella, is beside herself with grief.
Well, where can I find her?
Bye.
Where
Well met.
can I find her? Oh, it marked it as my active quest. That answers that question, then.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Fine, you know
Please
what?
be generous, kind sir.
Oh, your voice just changed. I forget that happens.
Thank you, kind sir.
All right.
Blessings of Standar upon ye.
Yep, your voice just changes a whole lot. It makes me wonder how genuine he is and how much of it is an act. Hello there, Tivola.
I'm Tivella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Gone missing, you say?
Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. Have you heard of him?
No. Please tell me about him. I've been told he's one of the greatest painters in Cyrodiil, though.
You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forests to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's just a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints.
You said Ryth is missing?
Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried.
Don't worry. I'll find Ryth.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Do be careful.
I'll be careful, don't worry. Because where's his studio? Oh, I guess it's downstairs then. So he just came barreling up the stairs. Like, oh, hello there.
All the Dunmas here look so sad and frustrated. I bet that they would much rather be in Morrowind.
You don't know that, Vilja.
Please
Stop making
hurry,
assumptions.
I fear Ryth is in danger.
It's been 2 seconds, ma'am. Let me work here. Let me do my job. Unusual painting to the painted world. A brush with death. After touching the painting Ryth had been working on, I suddenly found myself standing in a strange forest. It looks familiar, like the great forest in the heart of Cyrodiil, but something is different about it.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Thief? Thief? What thief?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious.
How did he get in?
When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me.
The troll hit you?
The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
The brush of true paint?
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Yes, please.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Absolutely, yeah.
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Tell me of the painted trolls.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks.
Good.
The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
Okay, 6 turpentine added.
Be cautious, friend.
Let me check the effects of turpentine. Damage painted trolls plus 250. Okay. Wait, so where's the thief? Oh god, oh Vilya, you're here. I didn't know if you were going to follow me into the painting. Where did you say the thief is? Because he just said over there. Where's over there, huh? It is lovely, though. I kind of just want to look at Cyrodiil painted from now on. Although, the funny thing of the trees don't look particularly painted. Like, the tree trunk itself just looks kind of normal. Because I just want to get the paintbrush. Oh,
Come
there's
on,
a troll. There's a troll.
Show me how brave you are.
Wait, Vilya, why aren't you using your, Why aren't you using... Okay, there she goes. I was gonna say, why isn't she using a melee weapon? Man, even with this damage, or even with the turpentine on, they're still pretty goddamn tanky. It just looks like the troll has camouflage for skin, or for fur, I should say. Which is kinda cool. So that's one troll down. How many more do we have? Am I even going the right way? This looks like it could be a dead end. Yeah, okay. Because I was just going in the direction that the marker was pointing, so that's my bad. Unless I can jump up this way. Oh, is that 2 trolls at once? I thought I saw a glimpse of 2 trolls at once. Oh, that might not be good. Oh, there's one, there's one. And what if me setting, or me using a fire spell within the painting, you know, set the whole canvas on fire and set the world on fire while I was in here? Like, think of how terrifying that would be. His wife walks into the studio and all she sees is the canvas has caught fire. I also realized that means that she doesn't even know the secret of his success. Wow. Kind of a dick move, dude. Don't even tell your wife anything about what's going on. Well, explains how he's the best painter, but...
Am I talking too much?
I
Just
found
tell me
out
if you
his
want me to
secret
keep quiet.
before his wife found out his secret. It seems a little insulting to her. Ah, just missed. Oh, I missed again. That was my fault. Let's use the turpentine again. Because it's not going to be useful at all after this. And it's not even worth anything either, so... might as well just use it up, right? Oh yeah, look, it's like he didn't finish painting over here. Oh, did somebody just hit me from behind? Was that Vilya? Did Vilya hit me from behind? Vilya's just tired of my bullshit. She's led me to this painting so that she can murder me.
You will be so dead.
Ryth sells this painting and the buyer goes, "What's that in the background?" And it's just my body in the background of the painting. It really knocks him out. That turpentine is strong. I've located the thief's corpse. I should now search it for the brush of true paint. Oh yeah, you can even see it's just canvas here. Such a cool quest. Like, I remember the first time I came across this quest, the first time I played Oblivion, I just went, oh. It's just so unique and so cool. It's so nice to have something that feels just new. And yeah, all they had to do is to just take all of their existing textures and just throw literally the Photoshop paint filter on it, but still. Having something new, having something unique like this just really makes the game feel much more grand in scale. I want to look at the brush of true paint, though. Oh, worth nothing. Kinda doubt that, but alright.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Well, I don't know if there's any painted trolls left, but I killed some of them.
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
Okay.
Follow me.
I want to watch him paint. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Ryth used the paintbrush, or the brush of true paint, to paint a door back to a studio I should now step through and return back to Tamriel. Oh. Alright, let's go home. We've arrived back in Ryth's home. The painting is now sealed and Ryth is safe. I should speak to him when I have a moment.
Tavella.
Ryth, oh my love.
At least open the door.
Safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship.
Aw.
It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
Alright.
Again, I thank you.
So, yeah, here's the thing. How did the thief get in? Did the thief sneak in through the front door? Because my first thought was, oh, maybe they snuck in through a window, but there's no window in his studio.
Maybe we could play a game?
Which, come to think of it, with the turpentine and the paint, man, that would...
Thank you.
That would smell terrible.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you. You've brought my husband back to me. I shall always count you as a friend.
Aw, shucks.
My love is home again. I'll never leave his side.
Is he gonna tell her about the paintbrush now?
1,000 thanks to you.
I don't know. Alright. Man, I wasn't even... Well, I didn't even know I had that quest available. I didn't even know it was here. Just because I didn't remember what city it was in. Oh, that's great, because I was about to leave town. I was about to look at my quests and see what I had to do. And I have to check in with Teve, because I didn't check in with Teve. We still have to wait for Claris Oven to finish digging that tunnel, but in the meantime, let's see how that experiment is going. That's just going to be down at the Archaeology Guild, right? I think so. It's not giving me a marker, though, is it? There's no marker, but I'm guessing Teve's just at the Archaeology Guild. Or at least I sure hope so, because that's where I'm headed. Alright, so let's see if Teve is home. Which I don't think he said he was going anywhere else, but it's been a little while now, so I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, Teve?
What is it?
Well, you tell me, what is it?
I'm glad you've got me. I had just about given up waiting for you, and was setting off to catch up with Ryther. He's already at the spire. Looks like you were able to convince those miners, huh? Great. Then that's that. But listen, the reason I stayed behind was to tell you the results of the experiment. I thought you'd want to know.
Alright. Tell me of the experiment.
I completed it. A bit hastily, but it'll do. For now. That dissolving agent ate away virtually all of the outer matrix to reveal a brilliant shard. The inscribed glyph I was telling you about is now clearly visible. Here, I transcribed it for you on this parchment. This glyph is peculiar. I've never seen anything like it. I'm already late, so here's what I need you to do. Take this parchment to Domitian Verus and see if he can identify this glyph. Try to make sense of it by the time I get back. I'll hang on to the shard for now. I can clean it up some more.
And how about that reward, then?
Take this key to display case J. I've got to run.
Which one is J?
Farewell.
Oh, he didn't run. Damn it, I just want B. I want this crazy hot-looking pepper. A... That's not a display case.
I have seen one of those before, and I don't care if I never see one
H.
again.
Oh, wouldn't it be funny if this was a feather of feathering, and you could use it for just like slow fall or something? Display case J. J. Ancient coin. Oh, wow, that's big. It still just seems like such a weird reward system to me. Yes. Thank you for helping us out. Just take stuff from the Archaeology Guild. Shouldn't this remain on display? Well, when you put it that way, probably, but... take it to Domitian Verus so that he may start deciphering it. I don't know where Domitian Verus is. Is that someone here? Is that someone in the guild hall?
It would be a pleasure to oblige.
Just because when I first came here and I introduced myself to everyone, that was a long time ago. Okay, that said Verus's hall. I figured it would be someone here, I just wasn't sure who it would be.
Greetings, guildmate.
Hi, I forgot that you're a drunk.
Enforcer, I'm glad you're here. I just opened this keg of mead. I brewed it myself. Here, take a tankard. Well, don't drink it yet. We need a toast. Let's see. You know, looking at you reminds me of a story for just such an occasion.
Okay. Let's hear it. I know he's drunk, but yeah, let me hear it.
Good. It goes like this. Once there was a man, but he was always depressed. One day a fellow asked him, "Sir, why this displeasure with life?" The man replied, "I have the desire to buy a house, but not the means. I have the means to buy a horse, but not the desire. And so I toast you, Enforcer. May your means and desires always coincide. Cheers!"
Cheers. Alright, well now that we've had a drink, take a look at this.
What's that? Let me see it closer. Now this is intriguing. No, I've never seen anything like it. Although, stylistically, it's similar to these glyphs I've been studying from the spire.
Tell me of the spire glyphs.
Ever since we found that spire ruin, I've been captivated by its luminescent glyphs. I started cataloging them. 23 glyphs I've cataloged so far, but their meaning still has me baffled. I'm no closer to deciphering them now than when I started. No thanks to Rathmar.
Tell me what the issue is with Rathmar.
Don't get me started on him. He runs a bookstore in Bravil, Rathmar's Books. He recently acquired a unique book. Its title is written in ancient Iliad, translating roughly as Runes of Cyrodiil. He got me all excited about buying it, but then he say it's not for sale. At least not to me, or for such a low price.
Why not?
That shyster want top price, so he's going to auction it off to some wealthy collectors. That book contains transcripts of many long-lost runes and glyphs. It may even mention this glyph you show me here. Anyways, after pleading with Rathmar to sell me the book, the best I could do was convince him to sell me a copy. It's been a few weeks now, and I haven't heard from him. Simply put, this book is crucial to my research. It could unravel not only our current dead end, but many others before it. How about doing me a favor? Check up on Rathmar for me. See if he had the transcript completed. Here, take this cash. You'll need it. Rathmar's store is located in Bravil.
It's a minor thing, but there's two words he said that I don't know if they're necessarily words that exist in Elder Scrolls lore. Shyster and cash. When I think cash as a modern day term for money. When I think Elder Scrolls, and I think of, you know, not simpler, but more colloquial terms for money, I'm thinking, you know, gold, drakes, etc., rather than just calling them septums. And then Shyster, I just don't know if that exists in the Elder Scrolls.
Make hay whilst the sun shines.
Can you explain to me why none an axe would be considered as blunt?
Right?
It beats me for sure. If I am to use an axe, I definitely want a sharp one.
I agree, I'm not beating them over the head with the haft of the axe. I'm not beating them with the back of the axe. I'm hitting them with the blade of the axe. How do you think people chop down trees? You think they're just beating the tree to death? No! They're using a sharp axe. Oh, thank you, Vilya. You understand me. Vilya, this is why we're friends. Now just watch, this guy's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead, or he was robbed, or he's robbed and tied up in his house, but either way, it's gonna be some weird combination of a series of unfortunate events have made it so that he can't get us the book. I also really haven't spent much time in Bravel. I would like to spend more time in Bravel. So maybe we'll just hang out a little bit, you know, after we get this taken care of. You there.
Welcome, welcome. Do you see anything you like?
Is it just me, or does he have the same voice actor of Varys, which kind of makes this a little weird? In my mind, my first thought is, wait, what if Varys came here and dressed up like Rathmur? And it was a big, big conspiracy of they're the same person, but they don't want me to know.
I see. Then you've come for the book. Oh, everybody's impatient. I'll tell you what I told the others. The transcript is not yet ready. Come back later.
What do you mean later? No, now.
You're not the first to come by here. I have several interested buyers for this exquisite tome.
I just want the transcript.
And, well, quite frankly, Varys's offer doesn't even come close to top bid. Luckily for him, he's interested in the subject matter more than the book itself, so he settled for a transcript.
I'm aware, that's why I'm here.
This, however, has made the collectors somewhat impatient, as they wanted me to auction it immediately. I'm starting to regret not having done so, as I'm being hounded by everyone. Tell Varys to be patient. I can't sell it to him until Miro completes the copy.
Oh, Miro's the one with the burnt-down house. Miro's the guy with the burnt-down house, isn't he?
Details about my customers are strictly confidential. Needless to say, a book of this rarity attracts attention.
Tell me of Miro.
Rhea Miro, that is. She's a professional scribe. I gave her the runes of Cyrodiil to transcribe.
Yep, her house is burnt down.
Now that you mention it, she did say it would only take a few days to complete the work. If you truly want to speed things along, go see Miro in Leowyn. Ask her what's taking so long, then return to me.
Alright.
Good day.
Alright, I'll be seeing you. Well, that explains it. I kept on wondering, what is Miro's bookshop? Why is it burnt down? What happened here? Now it all makes sense. It was, tied to this quest, so it had been burnt down already. And I just didn't have any, reason to find out about it yet. Well, before we go anywhere, let me just, you know, hang out in Bravel for a little bit, just because I'm curious to see what there is to do, what there is to learn, see if we have any quests that we can find. Yeah, let's start by sleeping till morning. That's just gonna be for the best.
Yes,
Hello
master.
there.
You need me?
That's right, I'm your master. It's me, the guild master. I don't even get my own room, I'm pretty sure. I just have to sleep with all the other common adventurers. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sleep with you. I thought I could maybe kick you out of the bed. I don't know you like that, ma'am. I'm sorry. Where are the other beds? Here we go.
Well, I guess he's rather sweet after all.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about, Vilya, but you stay out there. You stay out there, and I'll see you in the morning.